Hello, and welcome. My name is Karen Kane, aka Spiritual Goddess Chick, attracting spiritual goddess chicks. It is Sunday. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'll give you my little rundown if you want to share in the comments. Let me know what you're up to, anything fun. The weather here, I live in South Jersey. I actually went down to Virginia. So the East Coast weather has been freezing and raining. So for Memorial Day, no like bikinis, none of that. No beach bikini, all that. But I am really tired. It is 11:14. I drove down to Virginia last night for my mom's 80th birthday celebration with my family that I haven't seen in forever because of COVID. Feeling pretty emotional, quite honestly, to see my family and everybody happy for a joyous occasion. Got emotional, honestly. Really, really very cool. I am feeling super blessed that I had that opportunity over this weekend. It was such a bummer. My son was sick and he couldn't go. So anyway, all right, today's topic, and it's almost tomorrow, so I had to get it in. I've committed to going live on YouTube for 30 days. I have no idea how that evolved. It just one day I decided to go live on YouTube, kind of explore new options for me. And I said, I don't know, it just came out, oh, let me do this challenge for myself to develop speaking skills and to really just like step out of my comfort zone in a reach a broader audience. So here I am, spiritual goddess chick, Sunday evening at 11:16. So hey, better late than never, I always say. So today's topic is some are sicker than others. Some are sicker than others. So if you don't know a little bit about me is I'm a mom, single mom. I'm a sister, daughter, friend, and I used to be a functioning alcoholic, a depressed, overweight, living in despair and numbing the pain, escaping reality with alcohol. And one day, it was the lowest of my low. I fought with my son over a 6-pack of beer, and I got some scratch marks, and I knew that I needed to take massive change. And we cut to today. Today, I am 5 years sober. I'm a transformation coach, spiritual practitioner, Buddha yoga instructor, founder of Believe in Humans, and I try to live as humbly as I can. My mission is to help women who have been affected by addiction, not necessarily themselves, could be someone close to them, heal, gain confidence, independence, and empowerment. So that's my mission here, to serve as many as I can to help them. I know where I was, and I know where I am today, and I just share my experience, strength, and hope to anyone who's ready to listen. So some are sicker than others. You'll hear that in the rooms of AA. AA did ultimately finally get me on the right path of sobriety. I committed to 90 meetings in 90 days, and that's what worked. I did the work. So doing the work. So here's the thing is, if you're clean and sober and you've got some time, meaning like it's been a while. So say it's been like over 2 years, and your life hasn't changed a like pretty good amount since when you were in active addiction. I'm pretty sure you haven't done the work, because when you start to do the work, meaning healing, and what I brought out tonight, which I haven't done in a while, I got out the big book, And, I never knew what the big book was until I went to my first AA meeting. And I couldn't actually find the steps in the big book tonight, but what I did find was this pamphlet, because I'm super tired, guys. I've been on the road and whatnot. But, the 12 steps illustrated, the 12 steps. So, honestly, I believe anybody would benefit from the 12 steps. You don't even have to be in any kind of like program. Okay. Like any human would benefit from the 12 steps. So if you're not familiar with the 12 steps, I'm going to read them to you. And for people who, have become clean and sober, if you're not doing the work, have you done the steps? Have you actually sat with a sponsor or even just a journal? Have you talked to someone and gone through the steps? Because they'll change your life. And, until we look at our own shit or have somebody that we love, that we want to get clean and sober, actually take this moral inventory on themselves, you're not going to see like that much improvement, So do you want to stay in that mindset, that sick state of lack and limitation and desperation and needy mindset? I mean, sure you can. Is it fun? Do you have that like zest for life? Do you wake up in gratitude and hit the ground running and you can't wait to just like improve your days, every day a little bit better, like 1% better every day? And so some are sicker than others. Like, how badly do you want change? Or do you just want to like rely on others? Do you want to be codependent? And, you enablers out there, you exist too. You feel sorry for the person, so they give you their sob story. Like if I were drunk and I gave, or I was just in recovery, I could use that card. Like, oh, feel sorry for me because I'm in recovery and like I ruined my life and I have no life now. And you got the enabler that feels sorry for you, and they're not pushing you or making you actually do things on your own and grow and challenge yourself. We are meant to be, we're here on this earth, we're meant to be challenged. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be like a millionaire, right? And I'm not saying you want to be a millionaire, but don't you want to live a balanced, healthy, happy, joyful, fulfilling, well-rounded life? Don't you have a little bit of, okay, so I used to be a freaking drunk or drug addict, and now I'm not. And I know that if I could do that, quit that, you could do anything. You can. Quitting alcohol is so hard. I did it. I did it on my own, I went to meetings 90 and 90. I didn't go to rehab. I didn't have close family around. Pretty much I was alone. As a matter of fact, my boyfriend at that time that lived with my son and I broke up with me shortly after I got sober because I was starting to evolve and change. And some people don't like change, or some people feel threatened, or some people just want to stay where they were, and I don't know. But anyway, I've survived a lot of tough times. All I know is I kept picking myself back up and I kept going. And yeah, I've cried many tears. I've got down on my knees, especially in the beginning when I got sober. Oh gosh, I cried and I got down on my knees and just like, please God, help me, And now I'm a spiritual practitioner, so I'm a healer. I help others heal. So just like think about these 12 steps as I read them, because any person would benefit from these, okay? anyone. And it doesn't have to be alcohol, because there's all kinds of addictions. So maybe food, maybe sex, maybe shopping, maybe what else could there be? Gambling. So all kinds of things that, so it could be, I'll say blank. We admitted, so step one, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, drugs, sex, shopping, food, gambling, that our lives had become unmanageable. Step two, come to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Higher power. And even if you aren't spiritual, there's people that would say God, okay, higher power, group of drunks, whatever it was, you could use that as a higher power until, who knows, you become open-minded, and then you realize, maybe there is something to this thing. Give it up. Let God, let go, let God, let go, let God. Step three, made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood him. It's a very flexible thing here. Very individualized, just like we are as humans. We're individualizations of children of God. Step four, made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Like, really look in the mirror and a moral inventory of ourselves. Step five, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. So admitted we were wrong, admitted what we did, admitted, like literally said, like take responsibility. Take responsibility of your actions. Yes, take responsibility. No, there's no one to blame but yourself for your shit. No one else. So own up to it, take responsibility, forgive yourself, and move on. Move on. Yes, we're human. We make mistakes. 6, we're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Remove these defects of character, because as I am a spiritual practitioner, I know our truth is we are perfect, whole, and complete. And we are everything that God is. And everything else is, it's false beliefs. Our mind, the little birdie, you're blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. It's not truth. We are perfect, whole, and complete, just as we are. 7, humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings. Like, just give it up to God. Or, sometimes I go to my higher self. Like, higher self, please take this from me. Show me the answer. Show me the way. I give it up to you. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. And so it is. Okay, moving right along. Step 8. Made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. This is a big one. So this is amends. Step 8, making amends to anyone we had wronged. So basically, you write the list and you go through and you make amends and you apologize. And if somebody's not around, you write a letter to that person, whatever it takes to take that off of your chest. We can't change the past. We can't do anything in the future because the only moment we have is right now. Now. So right now, it's always right now. It's always right now. It's always right now. It's always right now. That's it. All we have is right now. Okay. 9, made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except to do so would injure them or others. So we make amends as long as, it's not going to harm anybody else or that person. So we actually go and apologize. And we got to do it. That's it. Like, let that off your chest. 10, continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. So if you have a confrontation, something goes like with another person, keep your side of the street clean. So sweep your street. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean that. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. Keep your side of the street clean. You can only keep your side of the street clean. 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God. This is a big one. Like, for me, this is huge. And God as we understood him, praying only for knowledge of his will for us and the power to carry that out. So basically connecting with God through meditation, prayer meditation. And honestly, I start my day every day with a meditation and a prayer. And my goddesses in my sacred goddess inner circle are given a meditation every morning for them to do that when they start their day. And let me tell you what, it is a huge game changer. It makes such a huge difference in starting your day. Okay, number 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we try to carry this message to alcoholics, whatever, addicts, whatever that is to you, and to practice these principles in all of our affairs. So it never stops. Never stops. So once we get this, we're grateful, we're blessed, and then we carry it on and share it with others. And so when I say some are sicker than others, honestly, in my opinion, it's choice. It's choice. You have the choice. You have the choice to stay where you are, be needy, be codependent, live in that lack and limitation mindset, not really evolving too much other than you're not drinking. So you still have those sick thoughts of like, oh, I mean, I could have think about drinking, or even like having a non-alcoholic beer. Like, what is that doing to your mindset? I used to do that, by the way, like a long time ago, because I thought that was going to help me. No, that is worse because it tastes like shit. And you know what the regular stuff tastes like, and you're an addict. So therefore, why would you want to taste something like shit that doesn't have alcohol in it just because you have that craving of something that's literally poison to you? Literally poison to you. Alcohol is poison to an alcoholic. Poison. And it doesn't take much. And trust me, it's not my first time rodeo, 5 years, okay? And finally, when I did the work, do the work, and you can't stop. You're ever evolving, continuing with the path. The path. Ascension. So, transformation to ascension. Yes. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. No, that's it. That's it. I love you all. My name is Karen Kane, Spiritual Goddess Chick, attracting Spiritual Goddess Chicks. I would be so grateful if you comment, or subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications when I go live. Thank you so much. And I always like to do this. Click the bell. Ding, ding. And have a great rest of your day. See you guys. Thank you for being here. Share this message out. Spiritual Goddess Chick, attracting Spiritual Goddess Chicks. Bye, guys.